Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Borkino game video. Today's video is dedicated to a Hololive EN collab news, so let's jump right into it. We're gonna pretty much do some rolls in the background, for my GP reroll festa, because I'm still doing this. But anyways, regarding the news and how this pretty much works. So Hololive EN is pretty much like an idol group, right? They're a bunch of VTubers. I love VTubers, by the way. I love Gargura, I love Mori Calliope, Takanashi Kiara, Nino Mai Ananis, and Amelia Watson, alright? For the most part, all they're going to be doing is promoting the game. That's what they're going to do. They're not going to do anything special in the sense that they're going to be added into the game, because that's like budgeting and everything. But pretty much, I believe like Hololive EN was hired by Crunchyroll to pretty much promote the game. And honestly, I think it's very fitting because they do fill in, that anime aesthetic. A lot of people really like Gargura as a personality. If you didn't know, she's like 1.5 to almost 2 million subs. And there's a reason for it. It's because she's one of like the most relaxing. It really takes you out of real life and more into like a zone where you can kind of relax and sort of just enjoy what's going on, right? That's what Gargura is. She's like a wholesome character, and it's really fun just to watch her. Mori Calliope, she is the rap god. She is my queen. She is like the epitome of like just amazingness. Like, she is also very very quirky, you could say, a little bit spastic on her streams. It's kind of funny, but for the most part, she is a fantastic personality and my personal favorite. Takanashi Kiara, she is probably the one that I bet will like Princess Connect the most, just because she is the personality that likes cute and bubbly things. Not to mention, she also has a song that's pretty cute and bubbly, and it sounds like it's straight up from an anime. You should totally listen to it. And I think she will add or maybe keep playing the game if she so chooses, because it really fits her personality, and it's really like fast paced. And then Nino Mai Ananis, she's pretty chill for the most part and very relaxing to watch. She's just like one of those that you just like kind of like, for me personally, she's just like easy to listen to, and you can just kind of like go with the flow. And then Amelia Watson, she's a competitive like FPS like VTuber, so I'm kind of surprised that she's gonna be one of the main ones covering, pretty much Princess Connect, because I don't want her to go crazy on the gacha for the most part. I don't want any of these five going crazy on the gacha, especially Gargura. And hopefully, if you don't know who these VTubers are, I'm just pretty much simping for them at this point, because that's what you pretty much do for these Hololive idols. But for the most part, don't think that there's gonna be any like meta changes. There's not gonna be like anything changing as far as Princess Connect goes. All it's going to do is bring more players into the Princess Connect scene, making Princess Connect a pretty much more, how do I say this, popular game within the actual anime community, because that's what VTubers tend to attract, anime-esque people. So we're gonna have a larger boom in population than any other like gacha game that normally releases without any real hype to it, right? So that's a special thing about Hololive EN, is that we will get a broader amount of players based off of a normal gacha, because Gargura is a huge personality with 1 million plus subs. And then same thing with Mori, she's like, I believe at like 800k plus. And then like Takanashi Kiara, Nino Mai Ananis, they're all above like 500k. And Amelia Watson, she's like around like 700, 800. All of them are like really like huge personalities in YouTube, and for me, I just like watching all of them just because they add something different to the table. So as far as this goes, it really interests me on how Crunchyroll is promoting Princess Connect, because it seems to be like they're putting a lot of chips onto this game, like more so than any other gacha that they've promoted in a while. Like, I see a lot of ads for Grand Summoners, but what I'm trying to say here is, if Princess Connect is going to get a budget to pretty much hire, Hololive EN to promote their game, that's really crazy, because that means like Crunchyroll has very high expectations for how Princess Connect will perform in the future, because they didn't. If you can pretty much have someone promote your gacha, and I know Side Games made the gacha, but Crunchyroll is publishing it, This is all the more reason why Cygames gave it to Crunchyroll. And I'm not trying to circle jerk Crunchyroll. I'm just saying this can be a huge opportunity for Princess Connect EN to actually be successful. Outside if Crunchyroll does really, practices that we don't want to talk about because, it really rubs the community the wrong way. Sometimes their games are a little pay to win, but hopefully with the personality of Gargura, Mori Calliope, Takanashi Kira, Nino Mai, Ananis, and Amelia Watson, that won't be occurring to our lovely game in Princess Connect. Alright, so pretty much my rolls are pretty bad for this account, so I'm going to be re-rolling, but that's pretty much it. That's what's happening with this Hololive EN collab. Just promotional stuff. No new characters, nothing special. Hopefully this launches us into a closer date to when the game is actually going to release in global. From the sounds of it, it's very, very close. I'm not gonna say a particular date, but if they're doing stuff like this on Crunchyroll, I am assuming it's going to be coming very soon, so get ready for global to release fairly soon. And I'm gonna be in JP still re-rolling. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Once we get 7,500 subs, we'll be doing that giveaway. And I will see you in the next one.